What's going on, guys? How's it going, guys and gals? Texas in the house. All right, let me read the chat a little bit. Welcome, everybody. Let me get my tea a little bit. How's it going, guys? First of all, how's the sound? I try to kind of turn it down a little bit because on my last live stream, you guys maybe turned the volume up. It ended up having some static on the playback. I don't want that to happen now. So, how's it going, guys? How is everything? What's up, Richard? How's it going, Scott? All right, let's see. Shadow systems. Wait. Jeremy, you want to check out some shadow systems? Do they have, I thought they were going to come up with a different caliber. So they have all 9mm. Do you guys have any intel on shadow systems? See what's something new that they're going to come up with? We will definitely go see Trevor. If Trevor's watching, how's it going, man? But he's a great guy to interview. So I'll definitely be seeing Trevor for sure. One of us will. Let's just say that. John Matthews, Kaya still sucks. Love you too, brother. And moving on, what else we got? What's going on, Richard? How's it going, George? Anchorage, Alaska. George, okay. I just saw a picture today. I don't know if that was photoshopped, but it was negative 74. Is that accurate? Is that true? I mean, I can Google that thing, but it's got temps today. It was negative 74. I'm assuming that was wind chill. How true is that? All right. We all want PSA coverage, please and thanks. Well, that's going to be a little different, because Classic Firearms and PSA, they're all in the business of doing what we do. Okay, let's see. In North Alaska, definitely. Big jumping. I can't even count that low. Same here, dude. Same here. All right. Onur, I'm going to go ahead and time you out. And you know why. Okay. Oh, so first time in your live stream. Well, welcome, brother. Good to have you here. Toxic Taha. Hi, buddy. How's it going? All right. So let's talk about SHOT Show. So this is going to be the last live stream before SHOT Show. So at SHOT Show, guys, make sure you guys turn on your notification bells for Classic Firearms because we're going to dominate. Okay. CF Podcast, definitely turn that on. Classic Firearms, CF Clips. Turn all those things on because at SHOT Show, we're going to go ahead and get in there and just start dumping some content for you guys. So as always, we'll hit the floor. We will just start interviewing all these manufacturers, right? Some cool stuff, anything that's new, anything that's catchy, right? And we will just start dumping day one, part one, day one, part two, and then day two, and so on and so forth. Now, if any of you guys are in the area, Las Vegas, or in that area, and you guys want to come out that way, we're going to be running around like crazy. However, I would love to run into some of you guys and at least say hi, even if it's for a couple of minutes. So please do that and let us know and shoot us a Instagram message on Classic Firearms Official, or you can send it to my personal one, which is right here at the bottom left corner. It says Copper Kaya, copper, like the metal, Kaya. So you can reach out to me that way as well. Virulent, thank you for encouraging me. You're amazing. Thanks. I really appreciate you. Oh, by the way, did you guys? I know we're talking about SHOT Show, but did you guys hear about those Navy SEALs getting lost in the coast of Somalia? Do we have any news on that? It's been like 4 days, man. Yeah, that sucks. I actually want to look at that. Let me see if there's any updates on that. I'll put on the screen over here. Delete all this stuff. And I'm also going to turn Rumble on here too. Rumble Classic Firearms. Rumble. So I can read Rumble's chat as well, at least a little bit. Rumble.com. Okay. Hold on. Where is Classic Firearms? Hold on, guys. Yeah, I'm going to look for that Navy SEALs thing. See if there's any updates on there. Turn this thing. Oh, there you go. All right. Rianu Keeves on Rumble. Thanks, brother. All right, so Lost Navy SEALs. Let's see what we got here. 1 day ago. Well, what's 3 hours ago? Search continues. Hold on, look that up. News comments. Crunchy Taco, nice shred on IG. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. Did some little Metallica stuff. I like that. Well, we'll play a little bit of guitar right before I shut it down, as always. But hold on. Let me see if you guys messaged anything about the SEALs. See if you guys know anything I don't know. Yeah, SEALs lost in water. Exactly, guys. I mean, let's not joke about this one, please. Still missing. Nick Rogers, still missing. Nothing new. And if there is, DOD isn't saying anything about it. I don't think DOD knows what they're doing right now. These guys, anybody who doesn't know, so so Navy SEALs were doing a operation in pitch black at night to board a ship that was carrying weapons to Haiti, whatever the heck, that terrorist organization that was not designated anymore, but now it's going to be redesignated to be a terrorist organization. That's coming from Iran to obviously aid to that conflict between Israel and Hamas. And SEALs wanted to board that ship, basically take it over and prevent that transaction, let's just say, or delivery, shipment. And as the SEALs, one of the SEALs was based on the reports, okay? That's based on the reports. I don't know. I just read the news. Was going up the ladder to board the ship. A high wave hit, and this SEAL fell into the water. And of course, this is a brotherhood, right? Another SEAL jumped in the water to help out that SEAL. Well, guess what? They're both lost. And it's been days. So I'm starting to worry. I mean, and these guys are obviously trained in the water. They know what they're doing in the water, but full gear on in the middle of the ocean at night, some rough conditions. I mean, even a fish will have a hard time with that. So anyways, moving on. David, $5. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Spent 22 days in the hospital for sepsis, pneumonia. Holy crap, dude. How you feeling right now? I'm sorry to hear that. Watched a ton of you guys' stuff. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, man. I really, really appreciate you, and I hope you're feeling great. If not, you feel better soon, man. Thanks a lot, and thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Richard Williams. Richard, how's it going, man? Welcome back, brother. Heard Vivek dropped out. Hopefully he will work with Trump. He is. Vivek did drop out, but he officially endorsed Donald Trump. In fact, let's talk about some of the... Well, let me look at the SEAL thing, and then let's talk about some of the Iowa caucus thing and the New Hampshire and the South Carolina that's coming up. Let's talk about some of that stuff, and then we'll talk about some of the SHOT Show stuff, and that'll probably cover us up. And whatever else you guys want to talk about, let me know in the comment section, and then I'll just read them and try to address them as best as I can, brothers and sisters, friends, let's just say. All right. James, CF sparked my love in guns. Thanks for everything you all do. Thanks. Appreciate you, man. I've always liked guns, but Classic Firearms made me love them even more. Even more, man. Because I was exposed to a lot more guns than I have before. I mean, I was a cop, man. I was in law enforcement. So what do you think we had? Just a pistol and rifle, shotgun. That's all I had. All right. Crazy Random Gaming. How's it going, brother? By the way, northeastern Washington State here. So you are on the free part of that state. How's it going, brother? All right. Jessica, how's it going? Good seeing you again. The Seals being lost today is worser than the previous one back in 2002. What happened in 2002? I actually don't know that story. All right. Nick Rogers, regarding SHOT Show, please interrogate, not interview, interrogate on when, on Magpul, on when we can expect T-Mags. My Lancers like to obliterate when falling onto a hard surface. How about we just interview Magpul, not interrogate? But yeah, for sure, dude. I mean, I'm sure we will check out Magpul. No doubt about that. So we'll find out. Yes, but I'm waiting to get my guns back after a misunderstanding. Let me guess. What are the consequences of a misunderstanding when it's done on the government side? Nothing. Nothing happens to them. If you and I did it, we have consequences. All right. Zay Gaines. Do you still shoot SAR arms? I most recently shot a SAR, couple of SAR 9s. As I've always said, guys, back when I was with SAR, the spokesperson, the brand face, for a whole year. But I contracted with him, right? I loved the SAR 9. The K12 is great too. SAR 9. Loved their 109T PCC. But SAR 9, dude, that gun shoots so well for me. So yeah, I've always liked it. Most recently, I shot it in a couple of videos and still didn't disappoint. So no, I don't really actively shoot any SAR products right now. But about a month ago, maybe less than a month ago, I did shoot a few hundred rounds. Just like where I left off. Pretty good. SAR 9s are great guns, man. They really are very good. So yeah, nothing to negative say about that, about them. And I don't work for them anymore. Giovanni Koenig, say hi to Adam for me. Oh, trust me, dude. I will get together with Adam and I will say that for you. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to see Adam. You can't miss Adam, right? He's like about 10 feet tall. So, John Hammett, take your shirt off. So, this guy, John Hammett, right here, showed up at my door. Guys, I'm sleeping. We just most recently had a training event. In fact, let's talk about the training event. Thanks, John, reminding me that. We gotta give shout outs to those guys. I'm sleeping. It's like 12:30 or 1 a.m. There's been a debate. I said 1 a.m. They said 12:30. Whatever. 30-degree weather. Freezing. He shows up, nothing but underwear on. He wanted to prank me with other guys. Yeah, Jason and John in their underwear with Ryan. Ryan didn't have his underwear on. Wait, that didn't sound right. Ryan had full clothes on. Well, guess what? They wanted to prank me, and they got that instant karma. They locked themselves out. So, there is that. No, sir, I'm not going to take my shirt off. We got to keep this one clean right before SHOT Show. I promise Robbie. So there's that. Hey, I got a couple of 30 degrees ain't freezing. Well, Scott, it's technically freezing temperature is 32 degrees. Is that not right? So there's that. But hey, there was a, there you go. There was a super chat right here, David. David, $5. Thanks again, brother. Feeling better. I'm one of my department's firearms instructors, so I'm on a classic firearms binge. Excited for a shot. Thanks, dude. What department are you? Well, okay, don't tell me your department, but are you with the police department, sheriff's department, or federal agency? What is that? And are you going to be at SHOT Show? So there's that. Thanks again, by the way, and I'm glad you're feeling better. Moving down to the other. Boom. Otter, $5. Good seeing you again, Otter. How you been? Watching this with a nosebleed, Kai. Anyway, what microphone are you using? What's going on with your nosebleed? You all right? It's just dry weather? Is that why? Because that happens to me too. I hope nothing serious. My microphone is Shure SM7B, pretty much. Same microphones we use at CF Podcast. Again, if you guys aren't following CF Podcast, you guys got to follow that, man. Good podcast we throw out to you guys. And same microphone that Joe Rogan uses. It's like, this is the top of the line stuff. I figured, you know what? I got my social media. spend extra money and get something good. Audio quality is very important when it comes to live streaming, making videos and stuff like that. Daniel Johnston, 4 SEALs lost during operations in Grenada. Oh, okay, that was the answer to other question, what happened in 2002. Thanks, Daniel, appreciate you. Okay, going down, what else we got here? Oh, wait, Daniel, I was ship's company on U.S. Enterprise CVN 65 during this operation. Oh, thank you for your service, Daniel. I appreciate it. Do you have any other details you want to share? Because I don't know anything about the 2002 deal. I was just graduating high school, and I'm sure some of you guys weren't even born. All right, moving on. God, I love Shure products. I use their headphones for work all the time. Yeah, dude, it's insane. So the microphone quality. So I was reading somewhere that when you make a video, you can literally make a 480p video, like quality-wise, bad quality video. But if your audio sounds like this, people are still going to watch your video. But if you make like a 4K, amazing quality video, and if your audio sounds like not good, nothing like this, people aren't going to watch that video. There was some study done, and I was like, you know what? I want people to watch my videos, so I went and spent the money. All right. Well, let's see what else we got. Need to hassle Surefire for a release date on an RC3762 can. Hey, I know Clint is going to be at the Surefire booth. If I have time, I'll go with him too. But I know Clint's going to be there, so I'm sure he's going to give us the updates. Again, turn on your notifications, guys, because we will drop those videos the same day. Remember, the same day. And let me talk about real quick the training that we had with. It was me and Jason, Ryan, and John. So the 4 of us went there. Jason and I participated. Ryan and John did too, but they were more there for behind the camera operations. Guys, I got to tell you this. Okay, a lot of you guys were watching me. You guys were asking me, or you have asked me numerous times if I give any training, right? And I do, but I don't really have time nowadays, and my hands are full. But I have before, and I'm sure I will again. But a lot of you guys are interested in taking some basic courses and also some maybe more intermediate or advanced courses. And if you are, you guys got to check these guys out. I'm actually going to go ahead and on their Instagram page. Or actually, no, go to their website. These are our friends, but I'm not doing it because they're friends. I'm doing it because I truly believe the training and expertise is so top-notch. And obviously, I got to be honest with you guys, and anybody who's watching and wants a solid training, I've got to direct you guys to the right place that I truly believe in. So Active Crisis is the place. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Oh, did I get another? There you go. Let me read this first. David, $5 again. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you on your contribution. Deputy in the mountains of Colorado, but strongly considering moving to North Carolina soon. Need to visit. Hey, bro, if you come to North Carolina, I'm in Charlotte. So hit me up for sure. Again, my Instagram is Copperkaya. Right here at the bottom left corner, Copperkaya. You can follow me there, hit me up there, or go to Classic Firearms Official, and you can hit me up there too. But I most likely will obviously respond to Copperkaya a lot quicker because I don't have many followers there. So it won't get lost. So yeah, anyways, let me present the screen for the training that we had. Entire screen right here. Okay. Here it is, guys. Where is... Okay, there you go. This is Active Crisis. This is the company. They got Instagram as well. I'm following them on Instagram. Their name is Active Crisis. Literally no underscore, no dots, nothing. Just type Active Crisis. You can just follow them. These are all Navy SEALs and SEAL Team 6 operator Jim Foreman, if you guys never heard of him. In fact, I'm going to show you guys a sling over here that Jim Foreman gifted me. Freaking amazing. It's what an honor. But anyways, He's a SEAL Team 6 operator and SEAL Team 6 commander, and the other guys are SEAL Team operators. I can't give you two of the guys' names because they're still kind of active, and they will be. But one guy, obviously our friend Neil McLean, what an amazing guy. It's like every single one of them in their own way were just so humble, so knowledgeable, so good, man. It was the best training I've ever had. And I've had so many of these over the last 12 years, thanks to the government, right? But anyways, they do government agency training solutions. Any police officers, anybody in the government watching right now this, hit these guys up. If you're a police department, for sure, these guys are going to help you out significantly. Because, I mean, I've done a lot of, even in the FBI, I've done some SWAT stuff, like training-wise. These guys are at a different level. So, very good. So, you could always be better, let's just say. They have executive management program. Yeah, I know they do this for sure. But where's their, hold on. Crisis services. What is Red Team? Oh, this is like hacker stuff, like internet stuff. Media, where's their Instagram? Look at that. This is Neil, for example. He's a former SEAL himself. All the cool things they did. Yeah, look at that. Gear set up with Neil McLean. This is Neil, awesome guy with Clint. They talked about setting up their gear. If you watch this video, in fact, let's click on this. How do I make this? No? I don't know how to do this. Well, anyways, we'll go to YouTube and just do that. In fact, I gotta turn this thing on. Trying to give you guys some good information on where you can get some solid training, man. Trust me, this is freaking awesome. I believe I can vet these people up pretty good because I've participated in a lot of training. This was solid, man. I can't wait to go back whenever they do it again. But anyways, looks like, turn the sound on here. Okay, and I don't know. I can't click on this. But anyways, if you watch Neil's video that we did with Classic, super humble guy, and he knows exactly what he's doing. Everybody knows what they're doing. And where's the team? I want to see. No, there was a part where they had, am I not seeing this stuff? Media, crisis services, contact. I thought they had like information about the trainers. CQB SWAT training testimonials. Some really cool stuff right here. Darn it. I wanted to show you guys the trainers, man. Our leadership. Is this it? Core members. Is this it? There you go. Look at this. Look at this guy. Jim Foreman. Yeah, retired in 2018, 27 years in the U.S. Navy SEALs. I mean, dude, we can read all of this, but 20 years of that is in the SEAL Team 6, and he also commanded the SEAL Team 6. The things that he has done, and every single one of them, but we're speaking specifically for Jim right now because he's on the screen, how humble he was. Super humble, very friendly, and he was just, like anything he was saying, they're like, oh crap, this makes perfect sense. It's crazy. Like you would do something to you like that makes perfect sense, right? Then he comes up, he's like, how about this? You're like, oh shit. Yeah, that makes a lot better sense. So long story short, you got a team like Neil McLean right here. Awesome guy. I'll see these guys at SHOT Show too. Super humble, awesome, fun guys too, by the way. When you hang out with them after training, you're like drinking beers and hanging out. They're like one of the boys. And this is Jared, is somebody else. Aaron. I didn't meet these guys, a couple of these guys. But anyways, they got some really, really solid team. So if you're interested, check out Active Crisis. There's that. you're buying all the good stuff, but you need to pair all that stuff up with good training. Moving on. So there's it. Now I'm going to look at the comment section because I haven't looked at the comment section for a little bit. And let's see. Let's see. Civil operator. What's going on in the comment section? I'm trying to catch up right now. Do you own any 2011, 1911 pistols? I've owned a couple. Right now, I don't personally own, but at Classic, I shoot them all the time. All the time. Let's see. Man, there's a lot of stuff in the comment section that I missed. Could I bring my PSA to that training? You can bring whatever you want to that training, bro. Whatever you want. Pistol and rifle. If you don't have it, they'll provide it to you. And let's see what else we got. All right. Praying and prepping. Ever shot one of those Beretta BRX-1 rifles? No, I have not. Maybe I have. I don't remember BRX-1. What kind of rifle is that? Steve, good seeing you again, Steve. Hey, Kyle, looking forward to some video of you guys shooting the 50 cal with the drum mag. Yeah, how crazy is that, right? 50 cal. What was that, Fostech? I think they did it. 50 cal drum mag, 20 rounds, I believe. Hey, I'd be all about that. Why not, right? This is America, dude. Why not? If anybody says, why? The answer is, why not? Why does the wind blow? Moving on. Dude, there's a lot of stuff to catch up right here. Hold on. Okay. Drop the link. I am in Indian Trail, Lake Park, new here. Love it. Indian Trail, North Carolina? Is that what it is? How much does the training cost? Training is going to cost, it's not cheap, guys. Those are some really high. First of all, okay, training was $3,600 for 3 days, 3 nights, so basically 4 days. And you did everything from pistol to rifle, from basics. You start from basics to some bunch of combat stuff, CQB, force on force, single man room clearing for your homes, like all kind of really, really, really cool stuff. I can't go into full details because there's a lot of stuff that we covered, but it was for what, and by the way, they provided the ammo, the food, and lodging. So you literally paid it $3,600. You showed up. If you didn't have a gun, they even gave you the guns. So literally you just show up with your pants and your shirt on, and boom, $3,600, you get all of it. Very good deal from where you get the information from. That's it. Yes, Indian Trail is just southwest of Charlotte, next to Matthews. All right. You know that we are very close. Classic Firearms in the Charlotte area, so very close. Pants and shirt, no deal. Sorry, it's required, Otter. I know. Okay. Any live stream segments for CF at SHOT Show, or will all be pre-recorded? Let me tell you something. Everything will be pre-recorded because we do not have time to do any live streams pretty much. Like, here's the deal, guys. Here's how SHOT Show is going to work for us. And it was that way last year, and it's going to be even busier this time. So 8 o'clock in the morning, we meet up at the media room, and then we hit the floor. We work nonstop all day. Then we go to our room, change, meet downstairs for dinner and drinks and whatever, just networking, meeting people, whatever plans that we have, either parties or some dinners planned with other folks in the industry. And next thing you know, you're going to bed past midnight, and you got to be up early again to do this all over again for pretty much 7 days. So I don't believe we're going to have any time to do any like live streaming. So it's going to be all pre-recorded. But there are some really cool podcasts planned right now. And there's going to be some solid coverage. Just stay tuned. All right. What else we got here? By the way, go ahead and ask me questions, guys, in the comment section so I can just answer whatever you guys got. And who do you want me to talk to at Chacho? Which manufacturers do you want me to talk to about which product? Because there's a couple of products over here that I want to talk to you guys about. Because these SEAL guys are involved with these products. That's why I want to talk to you about them. They're my friends, but they're also good stuff, and they're available at Classic as well. So you guys can check them out on Classic. What else we got? Giovanni, sleeveless shirt and short shorts. You know what? Because you're Giovanni, yes, that'll do, brother. That'll do, brother. So let's see what we got here. Wasatch, grand man. Hey, Kaya, no one seems to cover any Uberty or Cimarron. I'm sorry, I never heard of them. And Taylor's at SHOT Show since Gun Blast guy died. Any chance you guys can hit those boots? First of all, I excuse my ignorance on the topic. Can you please tell me what these are? Like, what kind of company are they? Do they make slings? Do they make magazines? Do they make guns? What is it? If you let me know, please. Again, excuse my ignorance on that one, man. I'm still learning, by the way. For some reason, here's the deal. I got to say something about the folks who are watching some of my videos. I've read a couple of comments about, oh, Kaya doesn't know anything about guns. First of all, I know enough to do my job, right? But all these little things that people talk about, like these technical, all these things, bro, a lot of people don't know that stuff. Even when we at Classic, we do research some of that stuff before we get on camera. So I don't live my life looking at every single product out there, every little technical specifications, whatever. I was literally at a training event with SEAL Team 6 and Navy SEAL folks, right? These guys don't know all these technical specs. They know enough about their equipment. They know how to run that equipment very well. And that's it, right? So if you ask them, oh, what's the head spacing on your thing? And what they don't know. I literally asked one of the guys, I was like, hey, what's your mount? The guy's like, I don't know what mount it is. It's the mount that I like. It mounts the way I like it, and everything works. I'm good to go. I got to look at it. What is it? That's literally what he said. So what I'm trying to say is, not everybody, whether you're a Navy SEAL or a Delta Force operator or a federal agent or a police officer, that doesn't mean you just know all these little technical specs. You know how to operate your gun. You know how the gun runs. And you know how to clear any malfunctions and whatever. You're good to go. That's all. That's as far as you, basically, if most folks in the industry or in the field of law enforcement, military know. Like my buddy Aaron, you guys have watched videos with me and Aaron Suso, right? At Classic, Aaron is with us now. Aaron is a former police officer. Aaron is a former SWAT operator. Literally, when Aaron and I talk about it, like Aaron's like, I know my rifle, I know my pistol. That's it. I'm like, high five, same here. I mean, in the last year, I learned a crap ton of stuff about guns, but I didn't know. So I'm still learning, right? So every day I get better. Every day I learn more. But all these little things, don't expect me to know all these little things. Most people don't. And this doesn't mean you don't know anything about guns or tactics. It doesn't mean that, you know? Mason, how's it going, man? Good seeing you again. People who are complaining about knowledge have no lives, and a lot only know what Google tells them. Exactly. Dude, this is my personal opinion, okay? I don't personally care to know all the little things about my gun. I need to know how that gun operates. I need to know precisely how it operates, because that'll allow me to clear malfunctions or any problems that I have. I can actually identify the problems. And I need to know how to use it. That's it. That's all I care about. Who cares? Ever shoot the Freedom Ordnance FX9? I have not, dude. I have not, but I need to. I really do need to. Love that thing. They just released a GAT crank pistol grip. That is not my cup of tea. Wait, you're talking about that little thing that attaches to the grip, right? We just did a well, I know about that. I've wanted to try it. It seems something, let's just say, unique. All right, moving on. Volkan, how can you prevent yourself from hearing loss or constant ringing in the ear while you're working with insanely loud guns? Ear protection, okay? You need to have ear protection, brother. Put foams in there and then put big muffs, like those giant ones that those folks that use on aircraft carriers or folks that are at these big factories, those big ones that stick out. Trust me, you need all that. But you do, like the average, like walkers, hearing protection, those are not good enough. An outside environment, okay, they'll protect you. If you're inside, they're not good enough. You got to double them up, dude. If you're around all the time, you're going to have hearing loss. Yeah, Crunchy, I agree with you, man. That crank looks weird as hell. It's just, and I think you can't even turn it really fast. I think each turn is like 3 rounds or something like that. If you turn it real fast, it kind of skips. Something like that. Yeah. In fact, the FBI did, when it comes to hearing loss thing, the FBI did a study, and they told us this. No matter what you do, no matter how much protection you have, if you're exposed to gunshots or some other loud noise, right, you're going to experience hearing loss over time, slowly. But the more you protect your ear, that process is going to slow down. You're going to still experience it, but it's going to be way down the line as opposed to sooner, let's just say. See, I like the way Otter thinks too. If you already have hearing loss, then you don't need ear protection. Here, then you're good to go. Save that money, spend that on the gun. I'm just joking, dude. Get hearing protection all the time. All right, moving on. Let's see. I'm trying to see what else is on the chat here. Bourbon and Beard, could you please interview Ranger Point Precision? Hold on, let me take some notes over here. Okay. I'm going to take some notes, guys. So I can't promise I'm going to be able to get to all of them, but please give me suggestions on who I should interview at SHOT Show, guys. I'm going to start taking notes, so I'll do that. SHOT Show interviews, let's just do. I got my own list, but I got to get yours too. Interviews. What is that place? Ranger Point Precision. I'll have to see what they are, and then give it a try if it catches my interest. Ranger Point Precision. Okay, there was something else too. A gentleman just wrote, but it was so I can't remember the name. Let's see. Wait. There is this. Native, what do you like better, Rattler LT and 300 Blackout or Spear LT and 300 Blackout? I just spent my own hard-earned money on Rattler LT and 300 Blackout, so Rattler LT, it's just tiny, dude. It's lighter, it's small, for home protection, for home gun. Love it. I'm currently decking it out right now. Let's see. Gat Madge. The truth in training is practical shooting. Hard skills will always trump the other training that's being put out. In my opinion, that should make up 90% of your training. Correct, dude. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see what else we got. Kingdom, Class Firearms. Apparently 72x39 is viable against polar bears. Apparently cops in North Alaska use AKs. Huh. And I'm sure a 7.62 by 39 is gonna put a hurting on a polar bear for sure, dude. I mean, it's that round is no joke, guys. 7.62 by 39 is no joke. Giovanni, been trying to get into a firearms world, applying to most places around me, but having no luck. It's rough. Giovanni, where do you live? Aren't you in Illinois? maybe that's a problem. Hold on, let me go down here, look at the comments here. Man, I got a couple of slings I want to show you guys for sure. Hold on. What else we got? Wait. One car fast. Okay, you should interview Tony Simon. Who's Tony Simon? Come on, guys. You guys got to give me more information on who I should interview so I can actually take notes here. Kaya, how about checking out Walther if they have anything new out? You know what? You're right. Walther is pretty good. I got to check them out too. Walther. Let me see if they're. I don't even know if they're there, but I will put their name here. Thanks, Steve. What else we got? Oh, there you go. This was it right here. Uberty, and there you go. Let me write that thing down. Uberty, and if you have written down what these guys are about and I missed it, I'm sorry about that. And Cimarron, Old West Reproductions. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. What else? What else we got? Who else do you guys want me to interview? Let's see. Check out B&T. Yeah, B&T's on my list. I interviewed him last year. Let's see what else we got. Greg Greer, sorry. Favorite rifle mounted light. So far, obviously you guys know Surefire is pretty awesome, right? But I really, really like Cloud Defensive. Now I got some guns in the back. Obviously I can't touch them. They're all airsoft guns, by the way. They're all airsoft guns, and they're not real. And they've got Cloud Defensive on them. I love Cloud Defensive. Like, I literally put mine right next to my muzzle device. Like, in fact, muzzle brake, not even device, muzzle brake, right? And that thing, hundreds of rounds, not a thing. That thing can take it, no problems, man. Cloud Defensive is badass. In fact, I'm building my Rattler LT. I'm going to put the Cloud Defensive Rain Micro on my Rattler LT. I'll share with you guys as soon as I put that thing together. So it's pretty awesome. Giovanni, I see that you're in Illinois. That's the problem, man. Sling us the slings, Kaya. All right, you guys want to see the slings? Oh, yeah. So here are the slings. I've got 2 slings with me right now. And a belt. I want to show you guys. Now, these are also available, I believe, at Classic. But I know for a fact the McLean Corpse is available. Now, the reason I'm showing you this, yeah, of course, they're friends, but it's not because of that. Legitimately, 2 incredible slings. I'll be honest with you guys. I have run Magpul slings. Not bad, right? But it's like getting out of a freaking 1969 Camaro SS and getting into a Hellcat. You know, like that kind of a difference for me, you know? But here's what this is. If you guys don't know, this is Neil McLean Corpse. So you see this is the Ranger Green. Let me show this. Let me turn this off so I can real quick show it to you guys. Here's how cool this thing is. So this end of it hooks up to your, it's a single point, right? Hooks up to your sling attachment right by your castle nut on your AR or PCC, right? And then you swim in it. This is just brand new. So you swim in it like this. So it's just like this. Since we can't show any guns here, I'm just going to show the sling as is. So it's like this, right? Anyways, so your rifle is dangling like this, and you can just run the gun up. You can switch shoulders, no problems. You can bring the gun up, down, all that. Super easy. Your sling doesn't get in the way. And I understand the pros and cons of a 2-point sling and pros and cons of a single-point sling. Now, here's the cool thing. You're done. You're going to go hands-on with a guy, or you just want to just let it just hang there, right? This is the part, guys. This is the part, just like that. See? So you would have the second, like a 2-point part attached on your rifle. So some adapter that's hooked up on your Picatinny or your M-LOK slot. And this one literally just clicks right there. And your rifle is literally just hanging. Let me see if I can find a picture. Oh, man. Let me see if yeah. So this is, see, it's just hanging like that. It's perfect. It's hanging super tight to my body. It's not moving around. It's just, oh, look at that. All right. It's just right there. So I do this. This is hooked up, right? When it's hooked up. Now, let's say something happened and I need to get on my gun, right? All you do is you literally pull this string that's attached right here. You pull it, and the gun is back on a single point. It detaches automatically. Freaking, I love it. This is really cool. So this is called McLean Corps USA, and they're available at Classic too. But definitely check them out, McLean Corps. I love it. I quite honestly, I'm running this on one of my guns, and then I'm running another sling now. This is an honor for me because I had, and by the way, I share things, what I use with you guys, right? Because this is my live stream. I'm not sharing things that I don't use with you guys. These are the stuff that I use. And this is new that I'm going to use on my Rattler LT. Now, this is Faro Concept. This is for, with the Jim Foreman, the SEAL Team 6 guy. He literally took this out from his rifle and just handed it to me. It's his personal sling, which I was like, no way, I'm not taking that. He just wanted to give me this. So this is really cool. This attaches to your stock, whatever, if I can get it focused. No, there we go, probably focused, no, there you go. Yeah, just like that. It's flexible. And then obviously, this is just a QD up front attached. This is a 2-point sling. Okay, this is a little bit different than that. And what's cool about this is you can just pull this up, this little lever right here. You can pull it up, and it just like slides so easily. And like literally, this is how it is. So you just like, probably the simplest system when it comes to slide up and down, like tighten it up and loosen it up. And this is Faro Concepts that I really like. So I got 2 slings that I run now. So because I run them personally, you guys want to know what I run. That's it. McLean Corps and Faro Concepts. Let's try these 2. McLean Corps, I ran the McLean Corps during my training, loved it. And I have not run the Faro Concept one yet. But I saw Jim ran it and he showed it to me, and I liked that this lever like being so easily can be tightened and loosened. I'm going to take the SEAL Team 6 guy's word. Looked really good. So I'm going to run this on my LT, Rattler LT. So that's it, guys. You guys want those slings? These are the slings that I personally think they're badass. I'm sure there are really other great options out there, but these are the 2 that I personally think are awesome that I just recently discovered. So there's that. Okay. I think there was, what do you guys think about this? These 2 slings that I showed you guys, the McLean Corps and Faro Concepts. They're different slings, by the way. All right. Okay. Wait. I think there was a super chat here. Wait. Where was the super chat? No, there was a $10. I thought I saw it. Camilio Capote. Thanks, dude. You didn't put anything in there. Thanks for the $10. I appreciate you. Otter gave us $2. Thanks a lot, Otter. You are awesome. And Steve, Kai, have Giovanni moved to Indiana? I think Indiana is a way better state. I agree. Dude, I love Illinois. I'm from there. And in fact, like I can't, even if I want to, I can't move back there because I got a bunch of guns and I'm just going to have to register them there. I'm not doing that. See what else we got here. James, what's your workout split? Guys, when I work out, I just like to do one body part at a time. And I like to do, this is my personal thing, I like to do 5 exercises per muscle group. So, if you guys heard that slurp, sorry. If it's a chest day, like today I just did some chest, right? I want to do 5 separate chest exercises, each one of them minimum 4 sets of 8 to 12. I generally don't count. I generally go with the feel, like I push it, right? Generally my first sets are, I try to do like 6 sets, like first workout, whatever that is that I start with. I warm up, start with, like do 6 sets. Like today I did dumbbell press, did like 6 sets of, first 3 were like 10, and then I dropped down to like 8. I got tired. So I did like 5 different workout sets, 5 sets of different workouts for my chest, and then I was like done. Generally it's 5, sometimes I do 6. I just make it just, the whole overtraining is a myth in my opinion. I just freaking do it, man. I don't care. I just let it shake. And then I go home. That's it. What else we got? Would let Kaya touch me. Hey, be careful what you wish for, man. What kind of touching are we talking about? All right. Somebody asked me something about the Rattler LT. I think I missed that. Steve Hughes. Kaya, did you give Jim your shirt when he gave you your sling? He gave me his sling? No, but that's a good idea. I should have. Darn it, man. I didn't think about that. Darn it. Hold on. There was something about Rattler LT here. Oh. 2A supporter. Kaya, tell us about that Rattler LT and why a bipod. Wait, is that video up or no? I got to check it out. Hold on one sec. CF podcast, right? I didn't even think that was going to air. I thought they were going to cut that up. No. Okay. Wait. Sorry, I'm checking something out here right now. Boss your bills. Wait. Did they? Oh my God, they did show that part. I was a joke. That was a joke. Hold on one sec. This was a joke. Let me put this over here so you guys can see it too. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Okay, right here. So we did a little bust your builds. This is a little spoiler for you, so you guys
ultimately
can
judge them.
Hold on, let me shut this thing down right here.
Power off.
So this is supposed to be a joke. We got a little Rattler LT with a scope and a bipod. Wait, did we have a drop? Hold on. Are we, it says I'm out of, am I still, no audio? It says there is audio. StreamYard, guys, StreamYard. I don't know how StreamYard works. Screen 2, audio share. Okay, how about now? It works. Yeah,
Is that goon tape?
That's right, yeah.
And did you goon tape the Opticon too? Because that would make sense. in this case.
No?
Is that a
No audio?
there
Oh,
is
it
a
works.
light mount
The light
with
works.
no light. Yeah, but
That's true.
you got that.
Doesn't matter.
You got that really high speed cloud. You've also
There you go.
Okay.
you also got a bipod on your
Okay.
Rattler.
What's wrong with that?
6.75, man. I hear you.
So that's my Rattler LT.
Yeah. She looks good. If you squint, it kind of looks like a mini fix.
Yeah.
So anyways.
All right. So that's the kind.
Anyways, without giving away everything, you guys got to go check it out yourself. So that was my Rattler LT. Somebody asked, why a bipod? Guys, that is a joke. It is what not to do. Just supposed to be funny. You got a little 6-inch barrel, 300 blackout, expressed, shooting subsonic rounds with a, I don't know what it was, 2 to 15, 18, whatever that was, loopholed scope and a bipod. So it's supposed to be a joke. That's it. We're busting your builds. And by the way, send us that stuff too. So I think Clint got an email going on for that one. Bustyourbuilds@gmail.com or something like that. I'm sure he's in that video, so check that video out. But again, you guys can send it to Copper Kaya on my Instagram right here, or you guys can send it to Classic Firearms Official. If you guys want us to check out your builds, and we'll do that. So Kaya, what's your favorite gun to daily carry? Right now, it's a Hellcat Pro, Springfield Hellcat Pro. I like it. I like it. It works, dude. It works great. So I'm glad you asked this question. So let's talk about the Echelon, because I ran the Echelon during my training with Active Crisis with those Navy SEAL guys just last week. Man, okay. The gun itself is good. I like the Echelon. My buddy shot it. He hated it. He hated it. I liked it. I like the Echelon. I like the way it feels in my hand. I like the way the trigger is. I like the way it shoots. I got no problem. Echelon shoots well. However, dude, Springfield, if you're watching this, love you guys. Obviously, I carry your products. Obviously, I shoot your products. I literally depend my life with the your Hellcat Pro, and I've carried the XDS for 10 plus years. So clearly, I like you guys. So take this as a constructive criticism. Your extended mag for the Echelon sucks. Recall that shit. Fix it. Whatever you do, it sucks. Guys, I've never seen a malfunction like that. Actually, in fact, none of us at the range has seen it. And wait for that our Active Crisis video to surface. You guys are going to see it. Have you ever seen a magazine? So this is not a magazine. This is just a little cover something, right? You know the top of the magazine where the follower is, where the bullets are like sitting like this? I had 2 bullets, 2 ammunition, 9mm, facing side by side downwards into the magazine. My gun had a malfunction, right? Bang, I like slide lock to the rear. I looked down into my mag through the ejection port when the slide locked to the rear. I had 2 9mm rounds side by side down. I could see the primers on both of them. Side by side. I'd never seen a freaking malfunction like that in my life. And it happened twice. Twice. That anybody who's got the Springfield Echelon, the 17-round magazines are good to go. 17-round magazines are good to go, no problems. Those springs are pretty stiff and nice, reliable. So far, I haven't had any issues. But the extended magazine for Springfield Echelon, those springs are extremely soft for what it does. It is not reliable. So do not use the extended magazines until Springfield fixes them. No. 17-round magazines are good to go. It's the 21-round mag, whatever they are. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, they may have used the same spring and just kind of extended it, right? Exactly. And the plates do pop off. It happened in our video. In fact, let me... was this the video? Yeah, let me see. Yeah, okay, I'm going to present this. This is actually not pre-planned, not anything. This happened live. Check this out, guys. This happened really for sure.
Springfield went and won up bat.
Yeah, they did.
Sig, you're on deck.
Yes, ball's in your court now, guys. Yeah. You know, but anyway, so let's end it off there. You got like a fully loaded mag.
Dude, I'm just gonna say we should just do a mag dump.
Yeah, I mean I got 21 rounds sitting right here, you know. So I mean let's just go ahead and Oh, let's just finish off this target. You know, we got to repaint it anyway. All right.
All right,
you
you
got
go
a
with-
fully loaded mag, right?
Yeah, I'm good to go, man.
All right, let's just do it here.
At the same time?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Watch.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
That is real, guys. This was not planned. This wasn't something like we planned and then did it, acted like, it just happened. No, legitimately. This literally happened unexpected.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Right here.
Holy shit!
Yeah. That's real. So, Springfield, 21 round mag. Not really all that good. That's all. Moving on. Kaya missed my super chat. Oh, hold on one second. Let me go up there. I'll find it. Scrolling up. Let's see where the super chat is. Zachary, $5. Thanks, brother. What's up, man? How's it going? Good having you here. Jake Day. We love you, Kaya. Thanks, Jake. Freaking somebody at least loves us here. Thanks, guys. Love you guys back, man. Appreciate you. What else we got? Cyber Production. The Blue Force gear padded Vickers sling is nice with the red swivel. Hey, they're good too. And we've got them. Nothing against them. They're not bad or anything like that. But I'm running. I don't think I'll ever switch from the McLean Corpse hybrid sling, as well as this Ferro Concept. The Ferro Concept, what I like about it is obviously, as I said, it's just so it's a 2-point sling, because I do like 2.2, right? But it's so easily adjustable. Like, the biggest problem that I had with 2-point sling is just on the fly, easily adjust and tighten back up. And looks like Ferro Concept is pretty good. And again, Jim Foreman, SEAL Team 6 commander. He uses this. Sometimes you don't ask questions, bro. Hey, that's it. That's what I'm doing now. But let me see where the super chat is. Otter, $2. Give us some ASMR on your fancy shirt, Kai. I'm good. You into that stuff? Go to Twitch. There's a lot of ASMR streamers. Wait. Dude, there's multiple chats here. Camilio Capote, $5. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Hey, any info about the Trijicon 10 mile? I saw a 5x25 at 50 for 900 for long range AR-10308. I got none, and I have Trijicon written on my personal list to go interview at SHOT Show, so I'll check it out. I'll hopefully get that information, but I don't have any information about what you're asking. But I will get that, brother. Appreciate it for the support. Yeah, McLean Corpse. It's on Instagram. I think it's McLean Corpse _USA. Yeah. Or is it McLean Corp _USA? It's one of those. I follow him on Instagram too, so you guys can see it from my following list. FTW, love the streams, Kaya. Quick question. Thanks, brother, by the way. Quick question. Can civilians even get lasers like D-balls, or are they limited to law enforcement? Fairly new to this. No, you can get D-balls, guys. You can get multiple different versions. So you're good to go. We have them at Classic. All right. Daryl, knew there was a short comment coming. Dude, here's the funny thing about me and the shirts, guys, the tight shirts. It's literally been part of my life ever since I started working out. Let's just say that. And no shame in that. I'll admit it. I like to wear kind of slim fit, kind of like shirts that fit to my body, nothing loose. I don't like the loose stuff, right? And to each his own. When I was a police officer, freaking 12 years ago, they would literally give me shit for, oh my God, Kaya with his tight uniform shirt. Then I went to state police, same thing. My personal life, my friends all would give me shit for that. When I was in the bureau, literally, somebody gave me a gift, and there was just a little gag gift, right, for Christmas. And it had little phrase or sentence from me. Hey guys, I'm Kaya, and I like tight shirts and sweet coffee or something like that. Somebody just made it. Another agent kind of was joking with me. So it's been part of my life. So I came to Classic Firearms. Boom. Same thing from the comment section. I've accepted it. I like it. continue giving me shit on that one. I like it. That's just how it's going to be, by the way. I'm never going to get pressure to wear loose stuff. It's going to take a lot more than that. So there you go. Boats Crypto. Hey, Kayla. I'll be Kayla tonight. All right. Please check out Black Rain Ordnance, Bullpup, FEMS Bullpup, Senex Bullpup, and Black Collar Arms NBA Straight Pull Rifle. These will be the highlights. There's a rumor DT has a new release. Let me write this stuff down, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Let me see. What is that? Black Rain Ordnance. Let's write. Taking some notes. Again, guys, anybody who's new to the chat right now, the live stream, let me know which company or which manufacturer that you want me to interview at SHOT Show. I've got my own list of big brands, but anything that's I may be missing, just let me know. I'll be very happy to check them out if they catch my interest. And also let me know what they're making, though. Don't just give me a company name. Tell me what they are. All right, FIMS. What else? Black. All right. Got it. Thank you. Fierce Firearms. Let me check that out too. Why not, dude? I'll be very happy to, guys. Fierce Firearms. So what is that? Lightweight bolt guns? Okay. I think I've seen, Michael, I think I've seen the Gerson's Witness 2311. I believe I did. Because that's not new. Because didn't that come out in NRA show? I feel like I saw them. I saw the Gerson guys, and I saw that gun. But let me see. RIA. All right. Troy Smith. Tight shirt talk is better than Clint's Instagram conversations about his night vision underwear. That's funny. Steve Hughes. How about checking out Vortex sites? I believe... Yeah, we're going to do Vortex for sure. I'm not sure who is going to do them. I thought it was Clint. That was Clint's thing. But for sure, Vortex will be checked out for sure. What else we got? Fog Battleship Wars Spite. Hey, Kai, I hope you're doing well. Thanks, man. Doing great. Hopefully you are as well. We'd love to see you interview PTR and find out more information about PTR 63. Dude, you're right. PTR. I love PTR. Let me see. I didn't write that thing down. PTR. Boom. Thanks, dude. I'm definitely going to give it a try. I will be at the Beretta range day, so for sure I'll be seeing the Beretta guys. What else we got? Shiloh. Hey, Kyle, how's everything? Good to see you again. Good to see you, man. Everything is great. Last live stream before SHOT Show. So we're talking about some SHOT Show stuff. And dude, let's get through this and let's talk about some of the politics, Iowa caucus. I want to talk about some of the politics stuff. I love the politics, man. I watch that stuff all the time. You know how you guys are into guns and watch gun stuff all the time? If you ask me, I don't watch any gun tubers. I never do. When I get on YouTube, literally, if you see my feed, it is all about self-improvement shit and politics. That's it. I'll watch also podcasts. Podcast, self-improvement, neurology kind of type stuff, and politics. Those are the three things I watch, nothing else. And some comedy, stand-up comedy. All right. Did not know Black Rain Ordnance dipped into the bullpup market. I'm interested. Same here, man. We'll find out. All right. Mark Fernandez, always have as many rounds as possible. Ask anyone who's been in a gunfight. They almost always will say they wish they had more rounds or mags. And of course, having adequate amount of rounds on you is very important. But yeah, you don't want to also surround yourself with like 15 magazines, right? You need to find that balance for sure. Mission specific, let's just say. Steve, hey Kai, I hear that Sig Sauer won't be at Chacho this year. Yeah, Sig decided to. I think Sig had some sort of issues or something, I don't know, with SHOT Show folks, right? So they decided that they're not going to do anything at all. Dude, Sig has all of the military contracts. I think Sig is like, you know what? We don't care. Oh, by the way, let me touch on one topic. Somebody DM me at Copper Kai Instagram, and they asked me to take a look at the USCCA's insurance policy. Let's see. Do you guys remember a while back we talked about USCCA? Perhaps, you know, there's like some talks, word on the street is if you're charged with a criminal allegations, let's just say, they won't cover you. So, of course, I don't know if that's true or not. There are some attorneys out there that they made videos. They're saying that they read the entire USCCA contracts and they put it on the screen too, and it says they won't cover. But then USCCA's president or CEO just dropped a video saying that, hey, they'll cover. That's all nonsense. So with that being said, I thought, where's the wait. USCCA insurance? Let's see. I want you guys to see that because I want to make sure that I do my due diligence here. Where did that video go? Oh, there you go. All right, it's a 7-minute video. This is what, I mean, I feel like because we have talked about this before, guys, I want you guys to watch this, please. Because we have talked about this. So make sure we watch this. I want to show both parties, but...
This mentor once warned me that any leader of a big movement must be prepared for unjust criticism, false accusations, and fraud. Expect the best, prepare for the worst is important advice for self-defense and for whatever your God-given mission is in life. Now, recently, some people and organizations have launched several attacks on the USCCA, ranging from outright lying to deceptive half-truths to spin up a false narrative. Now, look, I love competition. I love the free market. The USCCA intentionally makes our membership better every single year while our competitors continuously try to make a product that compares to ours. You know who wins in a situation like that? The marketplace, the end customer. Every one of us wins. But outright lying and complete intellectual dishonesty, those are the practices of cowards who cannot sell their product on its own merit. They are a disservice to the marketplace. They're short-sighted, and frankly, they're dangerous. So please allow me to address a few of the obvious lies coming your way. Now, these lies center on the self-defense liability insurance covering the USCCA and its members. So for the purpose of this video, we'll not focus on all of the other good stuff in...
So guys, let me ask you a question. Did you guys hear anything about any controversy about the USCCA insurance not covering if somebody gets charged with a criminal charge? Did you guys hear that? Because there's that controversy. Clearly, the CEO is making a video to dispute all those claims, right? But I don't know enough about the topic because there are attorneys out there that are stating, in fact, it's these guys, attorneys on a retainer, whoever these guys are, they're the one that posted a video saying that USCCA will not cover you if you're charged with a criminal charge, and they put the entire contract on the screen and they read the contract line by line, again, based on their video. So I don't know anything about them. I don't have concealed carry insurance. I mean, we at Classic Firearms, of course, we have these live streams. You guys follow us for a reason. You guys learn stuff from us. I don't want to give you guys any bad information, any incorrect stuff. And you guys asked numerous times about concealed carry insurance. I personally don't have one. I know I should have one. There's a lot of people carrying USCCA, but there's controversy out there. So I want you guys to hear both sides. So I'm literally playing the video from the CEO just explaining his side. And then I'm going to show you guys what the attorneys are saying.
Inside USCCA membership, like expert training, education, our magazine, the 24/7 critical response team, and so on. Okay, here we go. One crazy lie is the USCCA and the insurance carrier that issues a self-defense liability insurance policy will drop you if you're charged with a crime. This is absurd. This policy absolutely covers criminal charges. I mean, that's the whole point. You'll likely never even need this insurance unless you're being charged with a crime after defending yourself. There are thousands of members who have had their legal fees covered after they were charged with a crime. Thousands of members. I don't think there's another company out there who could boast that same level of success in helping responsible Americans protect themselves. Tens of millions of dollars of legal fees have been paid out on behalf of USCCA members. I mean, we've added this unique benefit in the first place because good guys wouldn't get through the legal system until after a long and very expensive legal battle.
So Crunchy says, why does he look so riled up in this little bit of the response? Well, I mean, I can understand him because there's a lot of stuff out there that people are just, again, I don't know which one is true, by the way. I want to be honest with you guys. I don't know if what the CEO is saying is true. I mean, he's the CEO. He's making these claims on camera. I'm sure he's got something to back it up. But then there are attorneys out there reading these contracts saying that, hey, look, it says you can't, you're dropped if you're charged with a criminal charge. I don't know what's going on. So I can understand him being upset. Maybe perhaps you're right. Maybe it should have been more collected. But I don't think that's a big deal. If I had any advice, my personal thoughts, not that he needs any advice, I would have personally used any part of the contract to show in this video. He's making his response video. Here is the part, section, whatever. Just kind of dispute it that way, like with your contract, because you're making a statement, and those statements could be taken one or the other way. Read me the contract. Show me the contract. Like literally somebody messaged me on Instagram. I say, hey, listen, man, I'm not taking anybody's word for it. I'm not taking the CEO's word for it. I'm not taking the attorney's word for it. I want to read the contract myself. I want to see the contract myself. What am I signing? I feel like that's the way you end this debate. Show the contract. Let's just see the contract. But I don't have membership, so I don't know.
That's also why the self-defense liability insurance policy includes no limit on defense expenses. But is there ever a situation where the insurance company could decide to not cover a claim? Well, rather than focus on the truth, that thousands of people have been charged with everything from brandishing to murder and have had coverage because of their status as USCCA members, oh no, instead our detractors like to focus on the few rare occasions where a claim was not covered. So I'd like to set the record straight on how that works. The insurance company could make the decision to not cover a claim if there is clear evidence that the member did not act in self-defense.
Wait a freaking minute. Okay, wait. How does the insurance company become the judge and the prosecutor and just deem that, hey, this is not a self-defense event? What happened to innocent until proven guilty? Okay, that part, I'm sorry, I respectfully disagree. Not that he does it. It's the insurance company. My beef is with the insurance company. I'm sorry. Hey, listen, I got the insurance. You cover me. If you think that later on that, hey, this was a clear evidence that I did it, I had a premeditated murder or something like that, then the insurance company can sue me back for legal expenses. Whatever it may be, I don't know. But all I can tell you is like, I'm innocent until proven guilty. I'm innocent until proven guilty.
By the way, those competitors all have a similar ability to decide if your self-defense argument is valid or not. The insurance company would not decide to deny coverage to someone on a whim. Think of it like this. If the facts of the case can at all be construed as potentially being a covered self-defense incident, the insurance company has to provide coverage or else they'd be in breach of contract. Heck, if that ever happens, they'd be inviting a lawsuit to remind them and us what we're here for. But we don't need a reminder that we exist to serve you, the responsibly armed American. And if anyone out there tries to imply that we resent having to pay out, believe me, they're dead wrong. The massive checks involved with helping innocent people defend themselves in court are some of the happiest moments of our professional lives. But here's the other side of the coin. The insurance company is required by law to not cover someone if it's 100% crystal clear that they did not act in self-defense.
I'm sorry, guys. Like that part rubs me the wrong way. By law, okay, Tim, right? Is his name Tim? If he's watching this, maybe if I see him in person, if this opens up. Tim, you're making this statement. Put that law on the screen. Let us read that law. Let us see it. Tell me what section that law is and where's that. I want to read it. I want to see that. I don't want to take your word for it. Nothing against you, of course. Nothing against anybody. I want to read it. What does that law say? What happened to innocent until proven guilty? You know?
In any way. Now, most of the time, this can only happen with that final, unappealable criminal conviction. Until then, until that moment, they are fighting alongside you with the assumption that you're innocent until proven guilty. There was a time when it became very, very clear, and I mean perfectly clear, that a member had committed premeditated murder. In fact, after originally paying a $50,000 retainer to the attorneys of Kayla Giles, evidence including internet search history, witness testimony, attempts by Kayla to hide evidence, and surveillance footage was turned over that overwhelmingly demonstrated that this was an act of premeditated murder.
If he's charged and he's convicted, this evidence was proven in court, I'm with you. I am with you. Then you can sue him back for whatever lost legal expenses you have. Whether you collect it or not, that's a different deal. But that's the risk you take. You can't just base it off this. There's overwhelming evidence. Who's the judge now? Is the insurance company the judge now? I don't know. Maybe I need to do more research on this, guys. Maybe, because I don't think I know enough about the topic, but the whole innocent until proven guilty part is very important. I don't think insurance companies should be able to say, oh, you know, there's evidence here that this guy committed a murder, so therefore we're not going to cover him. The guy hasn't even gone to court yet.
Kayla lost in court after a jury quickly determined that she murdered her husband. And just so the timeline is clear, it is public record that Kayla Giles sued the insurance company during her criminal trial for terminating her coverage. That case was dismissed, and it demonstrates an important point that you need to understand. An insurance policy is a legal contract, and the USCCA's insurer is legally bound in a unilateral, aleatory way to provide you with the coverage that we said we would. There has also been a lot said about an ongoing matter involving USCCA member Alan Coley. Now, we can't comment on an ongoing criminal matter, but Mr. Coley has not been, nor was he ever dropped by either the USCCA or the insurance company. And on appeal, he will be represented by an appellate attorney whose fees are being paid for by the insurance company as part of his USCCA member benefits. Now, here's one of the half-truths being spun up. The insurance company does, in fact, have the right to recovery and recoupment in the case of fraud. After all, this is in the policy in the event a member attempts to defraud the insurer. But I can tell you that to date, the USCCA's insurer has never recouped any payments made on behalf of a USCCA member. Not once, not one time in over thousands of cases. I know it's hard to navigate the legal aftermath of a self-defense case. It's something you don't want to and shouldn't have to think about. And I sincerely hope you never go through anything like this. But if you have to, please don't do it alone. If you choose one of our competitors over us, so be it. But don't make that choice because they've lied to you and misrepresented the benefits of USCCA membership. I think I should point out a critical benefit available to USCCA members that none of the legal service contract providers can provide. We've all heard the horror stories. A good guy gets acquitted of all charges, but then gets sued by the attacker's family. USCCA members enjoy the additional security of $2 million of indemnity and unlimited defense expenses in the civil suit that often follows an acquittal. In fact, we recently had a member with a case exactly like this. The attacker's family ended up receiving almost $500,000, paid for by the insurance company. I can tell you USCCA membership is the best on the market. No one has invested more into creating the ultimate.
Anyway, so the CEO says all that stuff is lie, unless that's one of those really, really, really clear-cut whatever cases that insurance company claims.
Ultimate solution
People
for
are-
responsibly.
People are being covered. That's what he's saying. But these attorneys, so these guys, I want to look at them.
Attention, gun.
Oh, hold on. Popular.
Any
So these guys, I was looking at them. I want you guys to look at this. Now, I want to be honest here. I showed the CEO statement, and I want to show you guys this.
Hey guys, attorney Mark Victor here with the Attorneys for Freedom Law Firm. Look, I'm getting lots of questions about how does this Attorneys on Retainer program compare with USCCA's program? What are the comparisons?
Hey, we'll move on in a second. Just a couple minutes, listen to this guy, and then we'll just shut this thing down. I just want to make sure I feel obligated to kind of show you guys these two things, because we've made some comments in the past that, hey, this is what the word on the street is. I want to make sure that I set the record straight here, and then we move on, okay? That's all.
Pluses and
wanna be
minuses,
fair.
those kinds of things. And look, I just happen to have here in front of me the USCCA Self-Defense Liability Coverage Form. I think this is great, unless you're charged with a crime, because USCCA specifically tells you they don't cover crimes if you're charged. Now, let's talk about the contract here. As I'm looking on page 2, where it says exclusions, it's very clear. This policy does not apply to and provides.
Okay. So this is supposedly from this attorney, directly from the USCCA contract. Criminal acts, this policy does not apply to and provides no insurance for any criminal act by any insured, including any injury or damage caused by or during any criminal acts of any kind any insured.
No
That's pretty
insurance
freaking
for.
specific.
B, criminal acts. What's a criminal act? Any criminal act by any insured, including any injury or damage caused by or during any criminal act of any insured. So if you think that you're purchasing the USCCA plan because you want coverage if you're charged with a crime.
So this is the question here. So it says criminal acts. I want to know the definition of a criminal act. Like on this one, like, is this after a conviction or is this if they're charged? This one does not apply to provide any criminal act by. Yeah, what is it? I feel like that area is open, right? Is it just me or what do you guys think?
Any criminal act of any insured. So if you think that you're purchasing the USCCA plan because you want coverage if you're charged with a crime, they're specifically telling you right in their contract there is no coverage for a criminal act. Now, sometimes it's hard to determine. Now, they may say you're charged with a criminal act and that's it, no coverage. You may say, hey, I acted in self-defense. I didn't do anything wrong. Well, that gets me to my next point.
But criminal act, I mean, is it charged or is it conviction? I feel like USCCA left that part open a little bit. Criminal act. Okay, so I'm charged with a crime, right? I'm charged, hey, you know what? I did a aggravated battery with a firearm, even though that was self-defense for me, but that's what I'm charged with. Perhaps USCCA covers that, and if I am convicted that I did indeed commit that crime and I am convicted, USCCA now wants that money back, or I don't know, they're not covering that now that I owe them that much money. But I don't know, it's open.
Number 2, even if they do give you an attorney, do you know that USCCA is going to entirely control the
Wait, let me move this to the side right here so you, wait, how do I do this? There we go.
coverage? Let me tell you what I'm talking about here. On page 2 of the policy, section D, here's what it says. We will have the right to assign counsel of our choosing, not your choosing, their choosing. It says we will not unreasonably withhold approval of defense counsel requested by the insured, provided that such counsel in our sole judgment has the necessary professional experience to defend the claim. Notice it's a claim. That's a civil language, not the charge, the claim. And then the very important language, The attorney agrees to cooperate within our litigation guidelines and agrees to our usual and customary rates and billing guidelines. Agrees to operate within our litigation guidelines. Are you kidding me? USCCA is going to give your lawyer guidelines on how to run the case. This creates lots of problems. First off, it's unethical for a lawyer to be directed in the representation of a client by some third party. So I don't know what on earth this means or how on earth any lawyer could accept such a restriction. And then second, this violates the attorney-client privilege. What do I mean by that? Because
Do you guys know anything about this attorneys on retainer? Are they a competitor to USCCA? Somehow linked or affiliated to a competitor of USCCA? Do you guys know anything about them? Because I don't. I'm just showing you guys both sides, and then we'll shut it down.
Because it seems to require that the attorney has to have communication about the
Brandy,
case with
welcome.
USCCA, something that the attorney can't.
Wait. Hold on. These guys are a direct competitor. So they have their own company, like insurance company, or concealed carry insurance. Smart shooters. Let me know, because I don't know. I'm here to learn from you guys, and I try to put both of them on the screen. Hear both of the arguments, okay? So that way we're fair, because I don't have any dog in the fight. So they caused this whole conversation. I see. I mean, look at this thing, 444,000 views. That's a lot of freaking views. They are a direct competitor. That's the part where they claim USCCA will violate attorney-client privilege. Huh. Same here, Jim. Same freaking here. We need a live debate. How about these attorneys and the USCCA actually have a live debate about this, but armed with their contracts and data? Anyways, let's see.
Can't do because it's all discoverable. The attorney-client privilege is just between the attorney and the client. So even if there's coverage for a criminal act, which it seems there's not because they specifically include criminal acts, they are going to require the attorney to operate within their litigation guidelines, whatever that means. The third thing is, even if they give you coverage, do you know, if you get convicted of a crime, coverage is over. Don't believe me? Look at page 5 of.
Yeah, but if you get convicted of a crime, I would understand the coverage to be over, right? I mean, I don't know. That means, well, let me revise that for a second. Because you do get convicted for some shit you didn't do. Because here's the deal. Police system is so broken in this country, because now I just thought of that, so I'm taking my statement back. You get accused of a robbery, and the prosecutor wants 10 years of your life in prison. Unless you plea 6 months, or maybe even probation. Well, what are you going to do? Who wants to stand a trial with the possibility of going to jail for 10 years? Even if you didn't do it, you're going to plead down to 6 months or a probation. So that in itself is a conviction. The whole system is messed up. You know what? Screw this. I'm done. All right. They can do whatever they want. Shutting this thing down. We're back. Fed's going to be fed. There you go. There's that GT500 guy, the Mustang guy. Just showed up. If you're not... I don't want to say this. I'm going to try to keep this live stream pretty clean. But if you can't scream or tell people how insecure you are, like verbally, just go get yourself a Mustang GT500. That'll just tell people for you. I mean, GT500. What are you compensating, bro? What are you compensating? Josh. Wait, Chris, he may have some bias towards USCCA since he does side work for him, but he gives a lot more to think about. Listen, if I were USCCA, they made that statement, I would have my contract and whatever that law is that the U.S. Insurance companies are required. I'd just spill all that stuff out. Here's your one shot, spotlight is on you, spill it all out. Not just some statement that you're reading off a screen. I'm trying to be fair to USCCA, of course. But my opinion is I wish that CEO kind of brought the contract and also the laws and let us know what laws he was talking about. Kai, don't let fools impact what you do. You do you, brother. Exactly, brother. Absolutely, exactly. And I'm trying to be fair over here because a lot of folks watching these live streams, they watch the replay later on and these videos as well. I just got to do my part. I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, USCCA doesn't cover you, or no, this is all BS, they cover you. I'm not going to say that. I haven't read that contract myself. I don't have a insurance from them, so I got to be fair to USCCA. But at the same time, there is an allegation like this. I want to hear these guys too. I want to see what's what, you know? That's why I made you guys watch this USCCA CEO's video from beginning to the end. I wanted you guys to see that, so it's fair. You guys hear both sides. Moving on. Whatever you do, it's on you. I can't recommend any insurance companies. I don't know. I don't personally own any CCW insurance, although I recommend it, though. It's very important because litigation is very, very expensive. Those Terran guns are absolutely drop dead gorgeous and functional. Terran tactical guns, dude. Hey, check this out. I mean, I cannot show, sorry, I can't show any guns, but I do have Terran's signature here. See this right here? It's my gift. So I love this. There's that. All right. Whoa, what's going on here? Wait. Holosun announced a rifle light? I didn't hear about that. I know for a fact Holosun is on my list to check out, for sure. What else we got? Tactical Precision Training LLC. I am a USCCA instructor, and it does raise a concern. 100%. The training is great, but as far as insurance goes, you won't know until you're involved in a self-defense incident. Well, that's not good. I don't want to roll the dice. You know? Oh, Tanner, super chat. Let me see. Where is it? Crap, you were watching this video. Where is it? I don't even see it. Oh, Tanner, right here. Tanner, $9.99. Thanks, brother. I appreciate your contribution. What's up? Just watched the episode 2, Bust Your Builds. I sent mine to Clint before, but I should have sent it to CF on Instagram instead, I'm guessing. I'll do it now. Yes. If you watch that, Bust Your Builds, Clint has mentioned a specific email address for you to send your builds, but you can send it to Classic Firearms. But again, thanks for your contribution. I'm going to turn it off right now so you can see this. You can send it to Classic Firearms Official on Instagram. You can send it to, I believe it's like bustyourbuilds@gmail.com. Again, watch that video to get the right email. And also at the bottom left corner of the screen, Copper Kaya, that's my personal Instagram. And I mean, I have 2 Instagrams, right? I've got my one main Instagram that's mainly Turkish. I speak some English there. That's my main account. Then I decided to create a, designated solely English Instagram, which is Copper Kaya right there. So you guys can send me there and I will make sure that it gets to the right place. So, and Tanner was in the first episode, Crunchy, you're right. All right. Never talk to the police without a lawyer. I mean, I wouldn't say that. Are you charged with a crime and the police is reading your rights? Bingo. Get a lawyer. but police officer is just chatting with you about something, I don't see anything wrong with that. I've talked to plenty of people who were not under arrest, who were just, I asked questions about, hey, did you see this? What happened? Any information about what this guy did across the street? Stuff like that. So if you have if you're in custody and there's going to be a custodial interrogation, then always invoke your rights and just, go and ask for an attorney. It'll probably help you guys. Smart Shooters LLC. Kaya, how do you like being on Classic Firearms? I assume you love it, but how's your experience been? Guys, I got to be honest with you. First of all, I love the Classic Firearms. I mean, I met awesome folks like you. I learned a lot about guns. The firearm industry there's a shit ton of stuff out there. Like, you can't keep up, right? But I met some of the nicest people in the firearms industry. Some really good friendships have formed because of Classic Firearms. I love it, absolutely. But I did struggle a lot in the beginning because it was just a new world, new channel, new audience. Because you guys, a lot of you guys don't know, I don't like this word, but I am an influencer myself. I have my own channel as well, YouTube channel. I've got my own Instagram. I've got my own Twitter. I've got my own Discord. I got it all. I got a pretty good, decent following. I got my own world, and my followers follow me, right? I'm not part of a company. So now when I went to Classic Firearms, suddenly I was in front of this different audience, and the audience initially did not accept me, for whatever the reasons are. And so I had to get used to that, and it took quite some time. I am now on autopilot. Everything is good. But it was a little bit struggling in the beginning, I got to be honest with you. So, but overall, I love it. I get to shoot guns for a living, guys, and talk to folks like you. So I'm blessed. What's a good starter hunting rifle? Dude, Savage, man. Savage has got some good stuff. Low end. Remington. Let's see. It depends on what you're hunting. Yeah, definitely talk to hunters. I don't hunt, but we did a bolt gun series, and Savage seemed to be, for the price point, pretty good deer gun for sure. Crunchy, great birthday gift from the man, the myth, the legend himself. I'll tell you one thing, Crunchy. He is the man. He is the legend. He's not the myth, man. No myth there for sure. Spot on, not freaking human. I've never seen anybody shoot like that. Did you guys know Taran Butler is a 9-time grandmaster? And there's only one person on earth that is 9-time grandmaster, and that's Taran Butler. So he's the best shooter alive. That guy. He's insane. Some people say, he's like big. He's got some weight on him, so he can't be really fast. He kicked my ass when it comes to speed. Just saying. So it's really the technique. Ghillie shooter. I love it here, but they keep making me eat spicy and gross stuff. Dude, I've already said classic, like Ryan, I'm not eating spicy stuff anymore. I legit get sick, guys. Like, I eat it. It's not the hotness in my mouth. Like, that I can deal with. It's the aftermath. I get super sick. Like, I get really sick. Bad stomach ache. And then, obviously, I'm in the bathroom for days. So, that's not worth it. So, I'm not doing spicy stuff anymore. What else we got? Hey, Kaya, do you have any experience with the SIG Cross? Also, what is your battle belt setup? You know what? Let me show you guys my battle belt real quick. Hold on. It's a good question. Normally I don't have my battle belt here with me at home, but I just came back from that active crisis training, so I've got it with me. I'm going to look at that super chat, by the way. But what's my battle belt setup? First of all, I don't have any experience with SIG Cross. My battle belt is this. Currently, it is G-code. That's what I have, but I am gonna actually start running. Let me show you this. Faro Ordnance. This is their logo. So right here, come on. There you go. This thing right here is so slim, so light. I've never seen a slimmer inner belt. This thing is incredibly light. This is the Jim Foreman, SEAL Team 6 operator. He's the one, he uses this. So I wanted to give it a try, so I have it here. I'm gonna deck this one out. But Faro Ordnance, Faro Concepts, not Ordnance, I'm sorry. Faro Concepts right here. And here's my belt set up. Let me get this out of the way. You guys can still hear me. It's my G-code belt. Got 2 pistol, 2 rifle mags. I don't really put plate carriers on as much as I used to, but I still have my plate carriers. But I got my AR mags right here. I love a dump pouch, okay? It's very, very handy for me because when I'm at the range, we shoot videos, or I just walk down 100 yards from the staging area. I put a bunch of extra ammo here, so whatever else I need to, I put it in here. And when I'm done at the end of the day, I put my eye protection, ear protection here too. So my ears in here, and I got some, some belt keepers. I do like belt keepers, even though I have Velcro in here. Belt keepers keep things really tight. So if you're going down prone, do some obstacle course, your belt doesn't slide up and down. And I do have a little flashlight back here. I like flashlight on me, a handheld. That's important, Throw that in here. My med kit. I make sure that my med kit is not just for looks. It is fully functional. I've got all kinds of good stuff here. Chest seal, Israeli bandage, quick clot, all kinds of cool stuff. Like burn, gel, all that stuff. So it's fully functional stuff here. And I can actually take this off just like that. See this? And then I can just put it back on. Good to go. Just that easy. And my pouch broke. I do like to carry a multi-tool on me at all times. Your gun breaks, things happen, right? You could use this stuff, cut things. And it is generally right behind my holster, like right here. But my pouch broke, so I got to get a new one for this. And that's why it's in my dump pouch. Another good reason to have a dump pouch. But dump pouch, some of them get really big. Depends on what you do. If you're a range instructor, you can have a big one. But if you're out there running, gunning, whatever, perhaps you have a slim profile one. And I got my Safariland holster. That's level 2 at this point. And I've got my tourniquet right up front. I keep one right here. You just easily, it's staged perfectly. You just open up, deploy it, and good to go. And I've got my inner belt. Now, let me show you this thing about my inner belt. Now, I run G-code. I got my belt set up G-code, but I am going to run the Faro Concepts. The SEAL Team 6 operator, Jim Foreman, gave me this. Now, check out the inner belts. Look at this inner belt, man. It's like extremely flexible, very slim profile, yet really good quality materials. And here's my inner belt from G-code. Again, I love G-code, but it's pretty freaking thick. So compared to the Faro Concepts. So this is very, very slim and lightweight. And this also applies to the belt. So I'm gonna run this, see how it feels. The belt itself is also very slim, but yet it's got the carbon fiber reinforcement, so it's very durable. So there's that. So great question. My belt setup. That's my belt setup, and we're gonna do. I'm probably gonna do a video of my gear, a dedicated video at one point. So that's it. Yeah. So. Mike Riley. Hello, Kaya. How are you doing today? Doing great, man. How's it going with you, Mike? Anything cool going on? Like Bust Your Bill show? Yeah, we just posted that on our Classic Firearms YouTube channel. Check it out. And we will have more of that. So go ahead and send us your builds. We'll bust them. Let's see what else we got. I never got an invite for the SHOT Show. SHOT Show is generally like you got to be in the industry, Tanner. But if you do somehow show up, make sure you say hi, man. Giovanni, $2. Thanks, brother. You're doing awesome. So is everyone at Classic. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man. And I love your enthusiasm, always showing up to my live streams. Really appreciate you. Smart Shooters LLC. Yeah, that would be sweet. I'm excited to be going to the CF party at SHOT Show next week. It'll be cool to see everybody. Dude, yeah, love to meet you, man. Say hi, please. I mean, I don't know you, but please say hi. I'd love to meet you. That's awesome. Hey, somebody sent, there was a super chat right here. Oh, Tanner, right here. Just sent pics and build information to Copper Kaya. Thanks, brother. Okay, I'll get that stuff and I'll forward that. Or I'll just, I'll give it to John or Ryan when the second episode comes up. And what state do I live in? I'm in North Carolina. I live in Charlotte downtown. As I always say in my live streams, if you guys live in Charlotte or in the area, shoot me a DM on Instagram, Copper Kaya, just like right here Tanner says. I'll be very happy to meet up with you guys. What else we got? Oh, Smart Shooters LLC. Everyone should get a Rostic Arms, but I own the company, so I'm biased. Okay, I get it, bro. Now I know who you are. Okay, good. Rostic Arms, dude, your rifle looks good, man. It does look good. And props to you for going out there and making something. So I respect that. Rostic Arms, definitely check them out, guys, for sure. And I'll give it a try. I'm sure at some point I'll have the opportunity to play with one. But it looks good from what I see so far. Moving on. FYI, Kaya is straight. Yeah, as straight as a lot of people's... I don't want to say it, man. I was going to say something mean, but yeah. We'll just keep it to ourselves. All right, let's go all the way down here. What do we got? Where are you out of Rostic? Tanner's asking Rostic. I'll be sending you one soon. For sure, brother. Let me know. Let me know. I'll definitely check it out and give you my thoughts. And we'll talk about it during the live streams too. Appreciate you. Okay. What? James Stevens, would you ever consider a live stream with another group? The Tacticon people, do them, and your channel and theirs are my favorite. I'd love to see a crossover. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. In fact, I prefer it. Like, of course, I love chatting with you guys one-on-one, just reading the chat, kind of doing our low-key stuff. But I would love to have somebody else join in and we just BS and you guys listen. Oh, my God. Absolutely. If you guys know anybody that's worth having, let me know. I'll be very happy to. So. Wait. Cody, how's it going, man? Thanks a lot. You're all awesome. Thanks for all the helpful information. You are welcome. You guys are great, man. You guys are, because of you guys, we keep doing this, man. Random question, Kaya. You ever fire a 45-70 revolver? I have fired a 45-70 revolver. In fact, I did have a video. I did have a video. I think I deleted it. Darn it. Let me see. Long time ago. Was it here? Nope. Nope. I think I deleted it. Did I? Such a good. It's a nasty freaking round, too, for a revolver. I believe I deleted it. Wait, did I? No, yeah. Yes, sir. I have deleted it. Yep, I fired it though. It's pretty badass. I thought it was a good video. All right, let's see what we got. Kyle, what's your self-defense ammo? It is Hornady Critical Duty. That's what it is. Yeah, that is a gimmick in a revolver, that's for sure. Yeah, it was a good video. I fired like one-handed. It was just like kind of being badass, just one-handed. There's a freaking fireball about that big. It's pretty cool. Apparently, I deleted it. Anyways, looks like we're coming to the end, guys. We should just bring the, well, maybe we shouldn't just play the guitar today. We'll just call it quits. In about 5 minutes. Because I'm sucking with the guitar. I don't want to embarrass myself all the time. Sometimes I nail it. That's the problem with me with the guitar. I'm not consistent. If you're not consistent, you suck. Steve. Thank you, man. Thank you, Steve. And thank you so much for every time showing up and watching the live stream. So I appreciate you, Steve. Thanks. And we'll see you guys after SHOT Show. Tim Johnson, hey, we will definitely go to Geisley. 100%. That's on the list, man. On the list. The more you play, the more you get consistent. I don't play that. I legitimately, I'm barely at home. Like, look at me. I was at the active crisis training. Before that, I was in Chicago. Before that, I was in Seattle, Los Angeles, Istanbul. And I just got home now. In 2 days, we're going to be leaving for SHOT Show for 8 days. So I'm not here all that much. But, fine, okay, dude. Maybe we'll just do a little bit. Just a quick one. Oh, use the other guitar too. Hold on one sec. My Fender made in Mexico. Let's see if this is. Alright, so I haven't played this in a while. I already suck. Hold on one sec. Let me try a couple of things. I just did the strings. So they kind of suck. Can you guys see? I mean, sorry, not hear just fine. I can't even tell. Go right here. Okay. So. play like I shoot. I know I suck. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you. Can I play Guns N' Roses? I don't think I can. Wait. Yeah. Dude, I can't. I'm so used to playing my Ibanez. Strings feel different. Dump this. Get this guy. Okay. This is going to be better. This is going to be a little bit better. Not significantly. There we go. I forgot. Anyways, let's call it quits with the Star Spangled Banner. Give this one. Okay. Let's go. That's it, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'll see you guys after SHOT Show. You guys take care. Be safe. Talk to you guys later. Bye.